Okay, so all that being said, we all empathize with Alistair Thorne, but yet we all had a huge boner when Olly got hanged. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody even wants to bother to try to empathize with that kid. And I don't know, so we need to talk about that a little bit, because here's a kid, like, who legitimately, speaking of a viewer's perspective, we watched his parents get murdered. We watched his parents get murdered by Egret and Tormund, right? And the Fens fucking ate him. I mean, this poor fucking kid was, I mean, a small child watched his parents get brutally murdered by these fucking people. And then here you have your Lord Commander, or somebody who's supposed to be defending the realm against the only threat that you've ever seen, right? It's like, imagine your family. You're like a 6 or 7 year old kid, and your family is killed by a bunch of ISIS or something like that, right? And then somebody down the road is trying to tell you, no, you got to be friends with these people. Yeah, I mean, we know they blew up your family and stuff, but we have to work with the terrorists to fight this other threat that is global warming or something that you can't even wrap your head around, right? As a 6-year-old kid, that sounds like bullshit to you, right?
I hear you. I hear it. Let me pause for one quick second. White Walkers are way more impending than global warming.
Well, they're global cooling, right? We're just right? So global cooling, global warming, whatever. This kid doesn't give a fuck. He's never seen no fucking White Walker.
Sure.
He don't even fucking believe in him. What he has seen is that big dude with the red beard murdered my fucking mom and dad, and fuck this guy, right? But we don't give him any empathy or any sympathy at all. Because why? Why? Because that shit look on his face?
This fucking look on his face. That little shit's face, you just want to grab it and fucking squish it. It just drives me. Like, when Snow looks at him, he's got this real sour, puckered up asshole look with his lips.
Yeah.
I just wanted Jon Snow to punch him in the face before he fucking cut the rope. I think honestly, I do empathize with the actor, or with the character. That actor's face, though, man, I mean, it was kind of like when Joffrey, like, something about his face and his mannerisms just made you fucking hate the guy more. Like, you just wanted to choke him.
Well,
even like,
supposed to.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it wasn't just that he was a bad guy. It was something about Jack Gleason, the way he acted, where just his mannerisms, where he was kind of, just seemed weak and kind of like floating around in that stupid face that, I don't know, maybe I just hate kids. I can't figure it out.
No, but Joffrey, that's all a credit to Jack Gleason, in my opinion. Like, he did it perfectly. I mean,
yeah.
You're supposed to hate him, and man, you fucking everything. I mean, that kid knocked it out of the park. Olly, are we supposed to hate him as much as we do? A lot of people hate that kid. Like, really hate that kid. There's like subreddits galore. Like, fuck Olly. Olly's a piece of shit. And like, they're all like,
Olly is a little turd, and I will tell you why. Right? Okay, look, his parents died. Okay, he saw the guy that killed his parents. I feel bad for him, right? In that world, a lot of people's parents die. Like, it kind of reminds me of like that scene from Wayne's World, right? Remember when in the beginning, like, they're trying to get backstage and they're like, hey, man, my girlfriend's in there, and then he's like, hey, a lot of guys' girlfriends are in there. it's like the same. It's the same concept to me, but. Okay, look, so, all right, that aside, fine. He harbors resentment. They killed his parents. I get it, right? Everybody has dealt with hardship like this in the show. So anyway, he had numerous times to talk with Jon Snow and say, and look, if I was in a situation like that, I'd sit him down and say, look, this is why I'm pissed. Why are you doing this? I need good explanations in order for me to get on board with this. He didn't do that. He just wanted to be the whiny little baby. Oh, my parents, I'm holding this grudge forever, and that, that trumps all logic, so.
Well, to be fair, the kid was probably 10, so I'm going to guess that his...
I'm sorry.
He's at least 13, at least.
Can we just chalk it up to that actor's face? Something about that kid's face just bugs the shit out of people. I think that, I'll be honest, I think that's what it was, because I was really like, I'm watching those guys get ready to get hung, and then they turn around, and I'm just like, fuck this kid, just hang him. It's over. It's done with it. No more Olly.
I don't know who that actor's. I don't know what that actor's name is, I feel sorry for him, but that is what it is. That has to be what it is. It's the fucking actor, and I don't know if it's even he's a bad actor. It's just he's got a really punchable face.
Hopefully he got paid well.
Yeah, hopefully.
He's like the Hillary Clinton of actors. Every time I hear her open her mouth, I just want to fucking choke her. And it doesn't matter what she's saying. I just want to choke her. And it was the same way with Olly. I just wanted to slap the shit out of the kid. That's all.
What was that? Was that season? Was that season 4 or season 5 when the wildlings are attacking the wall, and John sees Greta, his wildling love interest, and he's just kind of sitting there like talking to her. They're about to exchange something, and then like Olly just ninjas her ass with the with the bow and arrow, and then like
That's 4.
yeah, she ends up dying in John's arms, and he looks over, and the kid he just gives him a nod like, I got you.
Yeah. I mean, how's he supposed to know though? I mean,
I know.
I hate the kid. I hate the kid.
John forgave him for that. The least he can do for John is forgive him for this.
Yeah, did John ever explain to the kid, like, listen, man, you killed my girl?
He should have.
I mean, I think that kind of became common knowledge at some point. Yeah, it is the kid. It is the actor and his shit look, I suppose. But yeah, it's just funny. I mean, it's just two. This is the last thing I'll say about Olly. In his defense, I mean, like I said, I hate him as much as anyone else. But never mind that just the wildlings killed his family and his entire village, but the only wildlings that he had had personal contact with, like up close, was the fucking Fens. It was like, I'm gonna eat your dead mama, and I'm gonna eat your dead papa, and you run away, crow. Like, that's like shit that nightmares are made of, and those are the wildlings that he got contact with. So as far as he's concerned, that's how they all are, right? Am I wrong to assume that?
Probably, yeah.
I'm probably wrong. Okay.
No, no, you're probably right in assuming that that's the reason why he's like that.
All right, well, whatever. Enough defending Olly. I could make a whole episode out of that.